Okay, we're gonna make a quick tahini. You want half a cup of tahini. So half a cup of tahini. This is one of the simplest sauces you can make. You want a quarter cup of vinegar, quarter cup of lime, lemon, doesn't matter, you can mix them up. I had some lime, so we're using a quarter cup. You want 2 cloves of minced garlic, chopped up really fine, a quarter teaspoon salt, quarter teaspoon of paprika, quarter teaspoon of cumin. All we do is integrate everything in here. Now we got tahini. So we're gonna mix it around. That looks a little bit thick. Obviously when you have tahini, it's a little bit runny. So the only other ingredient that we put in is we have some warm water, and you just added enough to have the consistency of the tahini that you want. You want to have some warm water standing on the side, and you're basically just gonna be mixing the sauce in. I like the consistency when it's no longer within the whisk, that it runs out of the whisk freely. A little bit more water. That's gonna do it. And then just whisk. Now say you wanna make tahini sauce and you're like, well, I don't have any tahini. Grocery store doesn't carry tahini. Use all natural peanut butter. It's a good substitute. And then basically that's the consistency that I like. You want it a little bit more thin, add more water. A little bit more thick, less water. Here's your tahini sauce. In a pinch, we can use store-bought instant falafel mix that only requires water, a quick mix, and an hour to rest. It's been an hour that the falafels, I'm just gonna grease that pan. I'm going to bake them. It doesn't state that on the box. The box states to deep fry. But just take it in your hand. I don't like this consistency. You could add some breadcrumbs or some chickpea flour or maybe some flour to it. But I'm gonna put that down there. Form them into a little ball. And just have them relatively the same size so they cook at the same rate. Okay, so that's all of them. Not in alignment in order to fit everything on the pan. We're going to cook this at 425. I'm going to try to turn over in 10 minutes. If they give me some resistance, I'm just going to cook them all on that one side. 10 minutes? Wow, these have expanded. Okay.
Those look like falafels.
Okay. So let's see what this looks like. Can we flip them? Not really. So we're just going to continue baking these for another 10 minutes, and then we'll have to take them apart. All right, so these have come out of the oven. Just slide them off with the flipper so they'll go underneath, and divide them. They're going to be going in the pita anyways. Cut your pitas in half. As you can tell, they're hard to take apart. Just give them a quick little steam on each side when you're getting ready to serve. They will open up. So you can see that's opening up a little bit more. Just let it steam and you're good. All right, so we got the tahini that we made, the baked falafels, some yuca and potatoes, and then the toppings that will go in the sandwich. Prefer to have like parsley, none. So we got lettuce and spinach, some pickled cabbage, peppers, cucumbers. Not only is tahini good for your falafels, you can put it on your salad.